Assessing FSA Partner Connect for Destination Point Administrators, featuring Natalia Kaneva, Management and Program Analyst, and Shamarli Kolak, Senior Program Manager.
Thanks for joining today's session on accessing FSA Partner Connect for Destination Point Administrators. It's the last day of the conference, and Natalia and I hope that you have all had a chance to hear about the launch of FSA Partner Connect in 2021. Although I can't see all of you, I am assuming that many of you listening today are serving as primary or secondary destination point administrators for your institution. And if you are here today, we hope that you're excited about what's coming and are interested in learning more about how we are rolling out the solution and enabling access. Today's session is really focused on helping you get some early information on how we are going to manage establishing account access to FSA Partner Connect. So if you've missed some of the conference, I'll give you the abbreviated version of what Partner Connect is and what it will do. The site will be the new FSA branded digital front door for partners, and it provides a home for each of the partner-facing websites that you often use today. Partner Connect also provides some major improvements to existing functionality and introduces some cool new features that we think will save you time. We have integrated and completely redesigned the existing Information for Financial Aid Professionals IFAP website, as well as redesigned the FSA handbook into our new Knowledge Center. We have also implemented improved search capabilities across the Knowledge Center. We are introducing a new partner dashboard for all organization types, and we are enabling school profiles within the site. To help with managing your interactions with students, we are introducing a comprehensive view of FSA customer information in the student, parent, and borrower account feature. And we are also reintroducing the ability for FAAs to see what students see in studentaid.gov. FAAs will be able to see the student aid summary pages that are displayed to students and help navigate any student inquiries within this feature. Partner Connect has a lot of public features that are intended to provide our partners with easy access to information and helpful tools, but a lot of the great features of the site require account access, so we are establishing Partner Connect accounts when we launch the site. We also recognize that a simpler way of managing these accounts was a critical piece of improving the overall experience. So we really focused on centralizing account management and streamlining the access process where possible. Users with a Partner Connect account will have access to their partner dashboard and will also be able to view account settings in the new Account Access Management Center, which will serve as the home for requesting and managing access to Partner Connect functionality. Natalia is up next and will cover the Account Access Management Center in much more detail. Natalia?
Thank you, Shamarli. In the next few slides, we'll take a closer look at the Account Access Management Center, and we'll talk about the administrators and their roles. When users log into Partner Connect, they will be taken to the personalized dashboards. From the dashboard page, as well as from any other page of the Partner Connect, users can navigate to the Account Access Management Center to review and manage their accounts. You would need to click on the profile icon in the header and select Account Access Management Center. We are excited to report that Partner Connect will enable accounts for all FSA partners. That includes schools, third-party servicers, federal loan servicers, guarantee agencies, lenders, and state grant agencies. The level of access will depend on the organization type. For example, schools will have different access than guarantee agencies. The Account Access Management Center, My Account tab, will give users a comprehensive view of the organization that they are currently logged in under. The current organization code, or PEID, will be displayed in the first tab. If users are associated with multiple organizations, they can navigate between them by using the drop-down menu in the header. Under My Account, all users can view their organization information and school administrators' information, including their email addresses. Users can also view their current Partner Connect access and request additional access if it's available for that user type. Under the Potential Affiliated Organizations tab, users can view the list of the schools that they might be associated with based on their access to other FSA systems. Users can select any school from that list and request their access. The administrators at that new school will review the access request and either approve or reject it. Existing schools' primary destination point administrators, PDPAs, and their secondary destination point administrators will be established within FSA Partner Connect as primary and secondary administrators, respectively. And they will be responsible for enrolling and managing user access on behalf of their organizations. To manage users' access, the administrators have to navigate to Manage Organization Accounts tab, and from here, they will be able to initially enroll users and update account access as needed. Next, we'll talk about what primary and secondary administrators should expect during the initial launch of FSA Partner Connect. Prior to Partner Connect Go Live, we'll identify the appropriate schools' PDPAs and secondary DPAs. They will receive an email on how to access the system for the first time and how to establish themselves as the administrators. When the site is live, the administrators will be able to log in and sign their access forms electronically. The paper access forms will not be required. The established administrators will also be able to review the list of users identified as potentially affiliated with their organizations. These are the users that are currently enrolled for access to CPS, COD, and/or NSLDS at your organizations. You will be able to review the list of users and either grant them access to the Partner Connect or determine that they do not need access. If a user is not initially granted access, you can always add their access later if needed. Granting and removing users access to the Partner Connect will not impact access to other FSA systems. And I just wanted to emphasize that onboarding process is really streamlined and seamless. We designed it this way so that the school administrators spend less time managing access, but rather continue to concentrate on other important activities and provide service to students. We walked you through the initial enrollment steps, but we also wanted you to see how it will actually work. Here is a short demo to help you better visualize the initial enrollment process.
Here we are on the home page of the FSA Partner Connect portal. Let's select to log in. Once you've logged in, you will be taken here to your personalized dashboard. In order to navigate to the Account Access Management Center, you'll click here in the top right-hand corner and select Account Access Management Center. This is the Account Access Management Center where, as an administrator, you can manage all users at your school. Here at the top, you can see your school name and the OPE-ID of the school which you're managing. If you were to click on the OPE-ID, you would be taken to your school profile page. On the right-hand side, you can select here to export all of the users listed below to a CSV file. You can also select to add a new user to your school. Beneath that, you'll see a box containing all of the information for primary and secondary administrators at their school. Beneath that, you can see the list of all of the users that have accounts at your school. You can click here to search users within your organization, and that search would search across first name, last name, account status, and the date of their last status update. You can also select to filter the list based on a user's status. FSA Partner Connect will have insights into which systems, such as NSLDS, CPS, or COD, that FAAs have access to through the SAIG enrollment system, and will suggest these users as potential affiliates to you on FSA Partner Connect. This will allow for a streamlined process to add users to FSA Partner Connect instead of having to start from scratch with the Add New User flow. For example, we can see here that Jane Addams has been listed as a potential affiliate at my school. Let's see what the process will be for adding access to Jane Addams' account by clicking on her line here. Here on Jane Addams' user account page, you can see her name, and here you can see a little indicator of her account status at your school. You can see her user type, business email address, and all other account information such as the school information. You can select to add access to Jane Addams' account by clicking Grant Access here. If we scroll down, we can see all of the access that we will be adding to Jane Addams' account. And beneath that, in order to complete Jane Addams' account creation, all we'll need to do is read the Rules of Behavior and Privacy Act, click this checkbox acknowledging that we've read the Rules of Behavior and Privacy Act, and electronically sign our legal name by typing out our first and last name and selecting today's date. This is an improvement on the current enrollment management process in which you would have to print out and manually sign and then mail in your application. Here, all we'll need to do is type out our name and click Grant Access. Let's go back to the Manage Organization Accounts page to see how we could do this for multiple users at once. Back on the Manage Organization Account page, if we scroll down to the bottom, we can see this button that says Manage Potential Affiliates. If we click on this button, we'll be taken here to the Manage Potential Affiliates page. Here you can see the school name, OPEID, and again, the administrators of the school. Beneath that, you can select to search all of the users that have been suggested to you as potential affiliates at your school. You can select each of the users that you would like to grant access by clicking on the checkbox. Then if we scroll down, you can see the access that we'll be granting to these users, and again, acknowledge the Rules of Behavior and Privacy Act, and electronically sign and date your name.
So we just showed you how you will be able to enroll users at launch, as well as the Add New User function for enrolling brand new individual users once FSA Partner Connect is up and running. As you saw, the three-step process is pretty straightforward. When the administrators select Add New User function, the organization information will already be pre-filled. You just enter the first name, last name, and the business email of the new user. No sensitive personal identifying information is required. In step 2, administrators can review the type of access being granted to a new user. Access determines what user can view in the Partner Connect system, and all partners' organization types have been given unique levels of basic access. The last step requires administrators to verify that the demographic information is correct, acknowledge the Rules of Behavior and Privacy Act, and provide their electronic signature. Again, the paper forms are not required. After the Submit button is selected, the system will generate the email to that new user with the unique link to the Partner Connect system, where the new user can review their access and also sign the access forms electronically. In addition to initial enrollment and adding new users, the administrators will be responsible for managing accounts. In the Manage Organization Accounts, administrators can find the complete list of users at their organization, their account statuses, and the date when the status was last updated. The definitions of all account statuses can be found by clicking on Information eye icon next to the account status title. For example, Active status indicates that the user's FSA Partner Connect account is active and there are no open requests for access. Initiated awaiting user input status indicates that the approver has initiated the access request for this person, and the person has been emailed to complete and submit the access form. Potential affiliate status indicates that the user has been identified as being a potential affiliate, but has not requested access for this account yet. Also, the administrators can search users at their organization by name or apply the status filters. When selecting a user from the list, the administrators will be taken to the user account page from where the updates could be made. And another useful function accessible from this page is exporting organization users to a CSV file. And that covers the functionality of the Account Access Management Center. I hope that you find it easy to use. And now I'm going to turn it back over to Shumarli to wrap up our today's presentation.
Thanks so much, Natalia. To close this out, I'm just going to cover a few more items, and I'd like to start by asking all of those that are watching to give us some feedback. Scan the QR code on the slide to tell us what you're thinking about the new FSA Partner Connect solution. Don't miss out on an opportunity to share your thoughts. Again, we're going to pause here for a few more moments for you to do so. So you've gotten all of this great information and you might be asking, what's next? What's happening between now and March? Well, we're busy putting final touches on the solution and also getting ready for a comprehensive training and communications effort to support the FSA Partner Connect launch. Resources such as webinars, videos, job aids, and other tutorials are already in the works. Be on the lookout for those training communications before we launch in March. And lastly, we wanted to remind you of the opportunity to join FSA's Partner Experience Council. The council is made up of individuals who have volunteered to share knowledge and experience through surveys, interviews, usability sessions, focus groups, and other forums. If you haven't signed up in another session this week and are interested, please provide your information by scanning the QR code on the slide. We'll pause here again for a few seconds. We have a few minutes left, and hopefully we are already fielding questions that have come in as you have been listening. We will continue to answer questions until the end of the session. If we are not able to get to your question today, please check out the feature demos available in the Resource Center or join our final Partner Connect question and answer session on Friday at 12:30 p.m. On behalf of myself and Natalia, as well as the rest of the NextGen team, I want to thank all of you for listening today.